This is my old room, and you guys really seem to like it. So much, in fact, you made it the most popular video on my channel. And it was so close to being perfect, but it fell a little short. Luckily for me, I have a new room that's twice the size. So I spent days modeling, planning, and preparing a new room in my 3D modeling software. But now it's finally time to build it.
Now that we have the plan all officially figured out, the first step that I want to do is go ahead and get the bed over with. Everything right here that you see in frame should be everything to my bed frame. I'm not like 100%, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like in this situation, the worst comes to worst instance is that I go without a bed for 2 weeks. So, it's actually very high stakes. I'm gonna be honest, going into building this bed frame, I was really nervous, but this doesn't look to be that hard.
I'm just so confused at this point. I don't know if the bed is built wrong or what's going on.
Alright IKEA, step one. Let's see what you got in store for me today.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently.
I always end up jinxing it for myself when I say this, but I've gone through all the instructions, and this genuinely probably might be the easiest bed I've ever built.
Every time you tell me I look good in bed, I'm doing fine, but nothing.
It's officially 10 p.m. I've been stuck on step 3 for 35 minutes. I'm just so confused at this point. I don't know if the bed is built wrong or what's going on.
Does this actually work as a microphone? I didn't even know. Turns out I didn't record anything to fill the gap here, but I'm just a complete idiot who wasted 45 minutes failing to screw something in, so.
Never changes, and now I see.
I didn't realize it, but I was putting this on backwards the entire time. So, now I gotta take it off.
Baby, you are hurting me. Stuck in repeat. Stop lying.
Ah, the bed is finally finished. I think I'm gonna go ahead and look through all the boxes, get all the bedding stuff out. That way I can also just get some of these Amazon boxes out of the room. I have a bunch of pillows, by the way, like a lot. So here's 2 of the pillows. This is another pack of pillows. Now here's where it gets tricky, because I don't know where anything is. That these pillows are comfy because I spent 60 bucks for them. 60 bucks for 2 pillows. What is that? It is currently 1:16. It is so late at night. It took me 4 hours to build the bed frame. I've been wanting one of these for so long. This is perfect. Look how soft this is. But I can't believe I had to sleep without this last night. Okay, this is actually a little bit thicker than I was expecting, which I don't mind at all by any means. So far, the instructions on this one don't look that bad. It's only 10 steps, so like, surely this one goes well. I'm gonna be honest, overall the shelf looks pretty sick. It's definitely gonna be extremely functional. It's definitely quite a bit shorter than I was expecting. A little health check-in. My wrist is absolutely dying. All the IKEA furniture you literally have to build by hand. I feel like I have carpal tunnel. Is that what I'm trying to think of? I think my goal right now is gonna be to try and get this corner pretty much just completely finished if I can. So we're gonna move that plant and get the mirror in here. This is probably one of the most interesting things I have ever bought for one of my rooms. Like, look at this mirror. This thing is literally so massive. Oh, I'm gonna have to get used to this. This is kind of weird. Once we get all the furniture done, I have more to do with this room than building the furniture. For example, one thing I have to do is replace the ceiling fan. I don't know how I'm gonna do that or how to do it, so that's gonna be really fun. I also still have my new desk and we have to decorate the room, so don't worry, stick around, there is still so much more coming.
Little did I know that right here I was running into one of the biggest problems of this video.
Nothing ever can go right in these videos. I opened the package and then this is the first thing I see. That is clearly not what I ordered. This room needs to be finished this week and I can't tell you guys why. And it'll take another week and a half for the shelf to be delivered. If there's one thing that I've learned while making these videos, it's that not everything can go right. So when it doesn't, hit up Target. Target app right now says I can't go pick everything up for around 2-ish hours, so I was gonna save it to the end, but let's not waste any time and let's go ahead and move on to the desk setup. This desk has been the biggest struggle of my entire life. I mean, the desk itself looks beautiful. This piece of wood up here is just, this looks so good. Honestly, realistically, the only thing I really care too much about right now is just getting everything I can possibly off of my floor. I went around my room and got everything picked up off my floor. I just wanted to go around and clean up the space a little bit, but the bed looks great and it's safe to say that the room is officially coming together. Okay, well if there's one thing that's officially missing in the room now, it's a little bit of RGB. Now I don't want to go too all out, but I do enjoy some hints of LEDs. Now before I go ahead and start actually setting all of this stuff up, let's go ahead and talk about the game plan for these LED strips. The bed is the second most essential place to get the LED strips. It just gives a really good look. I think it looks awesome. The desk is essential for LED strips, so of course you're gonna put some behind it. And now the final spot for the LED strips, which will be behind the brand new big old mirror. Hurts so much. I'm not exaggerating when I say that took me like 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, so far I have the LED strips on the desk as well as the LED strips on the bed put up, and let me just say, these things are looking amazing. I don't know what it is with the LED strips, but I swear every single time I end up putting them up, the room immediately looks like 6 times better. I even had a little bit extra left over right here, so we'll get a little bit of glow from the bottom. Okay, now I've been getting a bunch of questions about the actual LED strips that I use, so I'm gonna go ahead and show everything off real quick. Starting off, these are the Musada LED strips. Coming in at 16 feet per strip, it is perfect for almost any situation that I'm using LED strips. I'm not personally a massive fan of having all the lights all around my room like I used to, but I'm still a big fan of having little hints of RGB. But that is exactly why Musada gives us the option for diffusion. I mean, look at the side-by-side comparison. It is night and day. Now, these strips are limited to the colors that are on the controller, but they do come in with plenty of color options, so for 99% of the lighting you're gonna want, you can achieve with these LED strips. Now, the biggest pro that I've had is the flexibility. I typically have to cut and go around a bunch of corners when setting up these LED strips around my room, so having this super easy flexibility is huge for me. Again, absolutely huge shout out to Musada for making this video possible, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, lights are up, and I just got an alert. I need to head to Target right now and pick up everything, because they close in like 2 hours, and I literally cannot lose these shelves right now. So a bit of a massive time jump. We finally got the little shelvings in here. I accidentally took a long time to Target, I won't lie. But honestly, before I even worry about building these shelves, I think the first thing I want to do is go ahead and get the initial setup put together, even though I said I didn't want to do that. And welcome everybody to day 3 of building this insane room. This room isn't gonna build itself, but I also don't know what I should start out with. I honestly think the plan for right now is gonna be to go ahead and build these 2 little shelves. Okay, now as we all know, IKEA furniture is decently easy to make. Honestly, I have no clue what it's gonna be like trying to build Target furniture. I'm gonna be honest, this might not even be that hard. I don't wanna jinx anything though, okay? That actually might have been the easiest piece of furniture I've ever built. It's not quite like the IKEA one. It's fine, it gets the job done, and it's basically the same thing. apparently it's as easy as I'm just basically screwing this to the wall. Crap. Okay, I'm reading back the instructions and allegedly I built it wrong. So like these things are supposed to be right here. So I'm gonna redo that and hope that it works. Okay. Technically, these things aren't like fitting. So what I'll need to do is eventually go to Home Depot and get something to slide in between this to push it in more, and then the drawers will fit in perfectly. Yes, the shelves are a little scuffed, but like I said, I'll go to Home Depot at some point in this video. Now for decor, this is everything that I currently have. But for now, and the time being, I do have a few things that I do want to get into that I am extremely excited about. If there is one thing that I have definitely wanted for a long time, it is an 8-ball rug. This is the only thing off IKEA that I think is not worth the money. This little lamp is 60 bucks. This table was 80 bucks. I don't, it doesn't make too much sense, I know. And because I'm way too excited for it, let's go ahead and bring out probably the coolest decoration I have ever bought. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't look at any of the reviews for this lamp. I had no clue it was orange. I'm not even mad, like I actually really like the fact that it's orange. It looks so cool. Welcome to day 4 of building the room. See, a really big issue is that I need to get this video posted so that I can post the rest of my videos, because all of my new videos are based in this room, but this room hasn't even been revealed to the internet yet. So unfortunately, there is a few things that I won't get to do until next week or a week after, but from now on, anything that I change in the room, I'll be uploading over on my TikTok, so if you want to go ahead and follow that. I actually do like this design a lot. I think it turned out pretty good. And I plan on putting one of my little spotlights underneath that just because it looks cool. Oh my god, it looks so weird on camera. Okay, in the middle of me doing this whole room transformation thing, I went ahead and got a haircut. I'm also wearing like a super comfy, cozy fit because I don't feel like actually wearing real clothes today. So please don't flame me for having this weird old outfit on. Anyways, this is where we're currently at with the room. Everything is looking super solid, to be honest. I'm gonna be mainly focusing on getting my right wall covered up. I have these 3 posters that I'm a big fan of, which I might get changed out later, but for now, I'm a big fan of how these things look. And I also have a bunch of plants to go on the shelves. Because if you guys know me even somewhat well, you know I love my greenery. I don't really know if there's a such thing as like glare-proof picture frames, but if there is, I'm gonna need to invest, because why? Why is it doing that? Okay, I love my gaming setup, but this area might become my favorite in the whole room. Like, especially with the lights going on right here. I mean, come on, this doesn't get any better. This is awesome. Okay guys, this video has been in the works for over 2 months now, and you guys are begging me to release it. And it's not my fault because I physically can't finish building it yet, which I can't tell you guys why, but you'll find out soon enough. I got so much of the room done, but I fell just short of getting it fully completed. So give me about 2 weeks to a month, and there's gonna be another massive video coming out where I officially finish this room. But we got a majority of it done, so I'm gonna go ahead and end you guys off on a room tour. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I definitely tried stepping up the editing a little bit, so I hope you guys noticed. But I love you guys so much. Enjoy the room tour, and I guess I'll see you guys sometime soon. Like always, I hope you guys have a great day.